Speaking of leadership, in a more touchy subject, but very interesting, right? In your resignation letter from Secretary of Defense, you stated that your views on treating allies with respect and also being clear-eyed about both malign actors and strategic competitors are strongly held. You are such a professional. Tell us what led you to this point, to write a letter with such clear words, and would you do anything different today?
No, I don't look back. I wouldn't do anything different. I would just tell you I was raised by the greatest generation, and they taught us that serving your country is a privilege and a responsibility. Whether it's Republican or Democrat, if you're asked to serve, if you're raised to serve, you go in and serve. But I'm also from the American West, and I don't trifle with people, and I won't be trifled with. It's not a macho thing. It's simply a responsibility. In this case, the greatest generation, think about them. They come home from World War II, and they look around at the world and say, what a crummy world. And like it or not, we are part of it. We're not going to make the mistake we made after World War I and retreat, then wonder why 100,000 of our buddies are killed in the war, a couple 100,000, why the Holocaust happens. We stay engaged, and they basically guide the world in such a way that it's a safer, it's a more productive world. Not perfect, but they didn't worry about trying to achieve perfection. They left that to God. They were just going to make it better. And by the time they got done, they'd created the most prosperous, freest country on earth in world history. And so when you're brought in like that, brought up by people like that, the idea that when we were attacked on 9/11, that all these countries, by the way, 49 countries served alongside us in Afghanistan, largest wartime coalition in history, when they are going to fight alongside us because we were attacked, we owe them respect. It's that simple. Over 1,400 of our allies' sons died fighting alongside us. I've never fought in a battle. I've fought many times. It's been a privilege. Never fought in an all-American formation. But the idea they could be fighting and dying alongside us and we would treat them with contempt or humiliation was just something I wasn't going to do, wasn't going to be part of. So there comes a point where you have to part ways because you're enabling what you believe to be immoral behavior. And dare I say, if you look at those words that we just read off the Scout law, the Scout spirit coming through loud and clear, it's not the way you treat your fellow man, your fellow woman in this world. So now I wouldn't have changed a thing.